Hey guys, I'm here today because I have a product review for you all. Today I'm going to be talking about the Real Techniques brush cleansing palette, and I got this palette from Octoly. I've mentioned this in a couple videos before. It's basically a site where YouTube creators can go and they basically get a free store depending on the amount of subscribers they have, and they're allowed to try out these products. After 15 days you have to put up a review for the product, and you get it for free, so you know it's basically a win-win situation. You get to try out new products, get it out there. And yeah, this caught my eye because my brushes get super dirty, because we all know when you wear makeup a lot, your brushes do get dirty, and dirty brushes equals to breakouts and acne and all the stuff that you don't want on your face. So you want to make sure that you're keeping your brushes clean and getting them thoroughly clean, because normally I'll be washing one of these little dirty brushes, like this Real Techniques Face Expert brush, or what else? All of my brushes are dirty, to be honest. All of them just filthy. So I definitely need to wash them. And you know when you need to wash your brushes, especially when the brush is leaving streaks on your face, especially your foundation brushes. This one got super dirty and it started streaking all over my face, so I knew it was time to wash them. And yeah, that's basically the problem for all of my brushes at the moment. So they gave me a trial size version of their brush cleansing gel. Before, they did give me a trial size version of their brush cleansing gel, so I'm going to be using that when I do wash my brushes. And on the back it says that this has performance grade silicone, lightweight and ergonomically designed to fit comfortably over your hand. So basically you slide it over your hand instead of having to use on your hand and your hands end up pruny and stuff. So it fits over your hand, and then it also has exclusive multi-texture surfaces designed to gently work between the bristles for enhanced deep cleansing. So it has large brushes, it has basically the little spaces for large brushes, medium brushes, and small brushes. And yeah, it's pretty much easy to use. It says you slip your hand into the palette and squeeze a dime size amount of the brush cleansing gel onto the tool. Add warm water to the palette. Step 2, swirl brush into the gel and water across the various surfaces until the brush is clean. Rinse bristles thoroughly, being careful not to fully immerse the base of the bristles. It squeezed out the excess water. And in step 3, brush your brushes across the surface of the tool to air dry, or use the panoramic case from our set, sold separately of course, to dry your brushes upside down. So it's pretty much easy to use. Y'all see my brushes super dirty and nasty and filthy and need to get clean ASAP. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. I'm about to get on my kitchen because I wash my brushes in the kitchen because that's what I do. So hey everyone, as you can see, I have the trial size version of the cleansing gel as well as the palette with the 3 different textures, and I'm going to be washing my Real Techniques brush to start off with. So I'm just filling the palette with hot water actually, and you see a lot of the makeup buildup is coming off onto the palette, but you see me scrubbing like a mad woman, and the brush wasn't getting as clean as I was expecting it to be. So as you see right here, you see more of the makeup on the palette than outside of the brush. So I went and I tried my Ajax, which I normally use to wash my makeup brushes because it does get them a lot cleaner faster. But as I was checking, I got the same results. They were not getting clean, and that was a dense face expert brush from Real Techniques. So I'm just moving on to this other brush that I have, and honestly I got the same results. I feel like this palette really isn't for densely packed face brushes, because I was scrubbing like crazy and the brushes weren't getting as clean as they could when I washed them with my hands. So that was kind of disappointing. But on the upside, this palette did get all of my eyeshadow brushes clean very swiftly, and it really wasn't a hassle with getting the eyeshadow brushes clean, only because they were super small. But the only con about this really is the fact that I can't use it for my face brushes, which are the ones that need the most cleaning because they do go on my face and they do cause the most breakouts. But as you can see in this clip right here, I am kind of moving very swiftly through my eyeshadow brushes because this palette seems to be designed specifically for smaller brushes. palette, I'm going to come on here and tell you guys my exact thoughts on the actual product itself, as well as the cleansing gel, and if I think it's worth it. So as you guys saw in the previous clips, I did begin to clean off one of my Real Techniques brushes. It was a Face Technique brush with this, and I used it and the brush did not get clean. Now I scrubbed it like a mad woman, like literally scrubbed it against the pad, and the brush didn't get clean. And okay, I went and I tried my other dense brushes. Let me show you. So my brushes like these, which I cleaned with the cleansing gel in this palette, did not get clean. So that kind of upset me, because I noticed while I was cleaning my brushes that this really works on eyeshadow type of brushes and, you know, small brushes. It says that I can do big brushes, but not really densely packed brushes, because I didn't get any type of results. So that kind of really made me mad, and I ended up having to wash my brushes the way I normally do them without this. So if you want my honest opinion, this really isn't worth the money. If you're gonna, you know, think about investing and spending money on it. I ended up doing my regular technique on washing my brushes, so my hands are clean. Kind of defeats the purpose of having this using one hand without having to use water. But it is what it is. I got my eyeshadow brushes clean, but as far as it being a brush cleaner, which I would not only subject only small eyeshadow brushes to get cleaned, I need my bigger brushes to be cleaned, and it didn't really get the job done. So honestly, I'm happy I got it for free, because I would have been very upset if I paid for it and my big brushes weren't up to par to get clean. So yeah guys, that's my honest opinion. I will link this down below in the Octali store if you guys are interested in, you know, joining Octali and stuff like that. And then all the other information, important information, will be in the description box, so make sure you guys read that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.